with Sefer Chofetz Chaim, and our topic is big topic is the same constructive listening. Today's topic not a non-observant. As we have seen, it is forbidden to listen negative information about in a situation where the speaker is transgressing by relating the information. Right? It is not permissible to speak Lashon Hara about non-observant Jew unless it's classified as an Apikores, heretic. It is forbidden to listen to Lashon Hara that is being spoken about him, as has already been noted. Today, right? So they push on us this Tin Chanishba, so which we skip, a victim of ignorance and circumstance. And not, God forbid, Apikores. So, okay. So it says we're not allowed to listen to Lashon Hara for not constructive purpose. Right? Not constructive purpose. And so if somebody is not observant, so if he knows, if he knows and still does not observe, so he's Apikores, so we can talk about him negatively because he's not in a category of amisecha or unation, and somebody who like not a religious person who does not know better. So I mean, what is the point to talk about them? Is it allowed? Yes, it is allowed in most of the cases, unless they tinok hanishba. So tinok hanishba, a person who does not know that he's a Jew, who does not know there is a Jewish nation, and does not know that God gave a special book Torah to that nation. All of these things. So if there is such a person, and there are such people, right? I have not met many of them, but maybe some of them, and right. So about them, we don't speak Lashon Hara because what is the point? We try to bring them closer. What's the point to speak negatively about them? As mentioned above, the discussion of lifestyle of the particular non-observant Jew, in order to teach. To discuss a lifestyle of a particular non-observant Jew, in order to teach others not to learn from his ways, is considered speaking lata'eles, meaning for a constructive purpose, right? And is permissible. It is therefore also permissible to listen to such a discussion. So, for example, I had a class today, and it was very interesting halachic question. Interesting, but very, very scary halachic question, right? So it was one woman in Israel. So she heard about this outreach organization, this Shiur organization in Israel that they're trying to take children from a public school into yeshivas. Okay, and she said, and she called to this organization, to the office, and said, you know what, it's a good idea, and I'm disgusted with this, public education, and I want to my children to go to yeshiva. So they check the area where she lives. It's very not religious area, so there are no yeshivas around. Guess what? So they say the one, and plus she admitted she has no desire whatsoever to change her lifestyle. and this lady was a single mother. I'm not sure where's the father. It doesn't matter. Single mother, right? So basically, she does not want to change the lifestyle, and so in this case, it's better than the children to stay in dormitory. Right, so stay like in yeshiva, and there are yeshivas like that. There is no problem, but she had the one condition. So if and she had two children, daughter that is 13, and boy that is 11. And she said, if I'm going to send both of the kids, I'm going to be lonely. Okay, go get yourself a cat. That's my advice, but of course they did not say that. So she said that's why I'm willing, if you want to stay over, because there is no yeshivas nearby. So I'm willing to send only one child. So girl 13 or boy 11. So and they came to Rav Zilberstein Shlita, right, in Israel, and asked him, well, what should they do? So the bottom line, he said, girl is obligated to keep mitzvahs at this point. Boy is not. He's only 11. So he's going to be obligated on the next year. So even though there is more obligation on a boy to learn Torah, right? But at this point, he's not obligated, and girl is obligated. So he said you have to take the girl and send to Shiur. And it's very interesting. In this class, I said, but to leave a child in public education, it's like it's a desire. You like killing a child. She's going to get I don't know, pregnant at 12 years old, and he's going to be maybe turn gay or something, right? In Israel and all of it, right? Is all of the things. So basically, this is example when it is allowed to speak negatively about non-observant people, because their school, that's their education, that's what they teach. It's normal to have husband and wife, right? And even though they're teenagers. Understand? So that's right, and it is because it was a good example, and it would, I would push them other a little, but maybe okay. Doesn't matter. So the outcome, our goal was to save one child. She agreed on one child. Okay, we go by her agreement. Okay. Continue. Similarly, when an individual harmful behavior is publicized as a way of pressing him to mend his ways, it is correct to listen. For the goal will never be achieved if everyone chooses to ignore that is being said of that person. So it's also very, very interesting case. I mean, a totally separate case. When Beis Din is trying to apply pressure. So I mean, in the olden days, they would have authority to take this person, beat up this person a little, right? Give him lashes, and after some time he would agree to be nice, right? But today we don't have such a luxury, and they just would publish like bad information about people. In Israel, I don't think it works very well, right? Because it's damage of reputation, so they can sue. So the people can take these rabbis, Beis Din, take them to the secular court. Unfortunately, in other countries, I think they can. But so in this case, as authors say, it would be allowed to listen, right? Because the more people know about this person, about that he does not want to. So one of the cases that person refuses to come to Beis Din, right? So Beis Din ask him to come to hear the case 3 times, and he refuses. So that's so we're trying to apply social pressure. Okay, stop here. Any questions on what we said?